sniffing up the weeds. Did you dye for the photos? I did. I dyed it for the photos because my regrowth was like 3 inches long. 3 inches long. I had a few questions like, you know, is that hair color real? I'm like, no, it's not fucking real. Are you kidding me? Albeit I dyed my eyebrows as well, so you'd be forgiven in mistaking it for real. So, farm Alex. He is a bit farmy right now. Kira's following him like a bad smell. So, yesterday Evie and Kira had a huge fight. And I stuck my hand in, I don't know if you can even see that. It's a little bit, yeah, you can kind of see it's a bit bruised. I stuck my hand in Evie's mouth to stop her from biting Kira. And Evie just like crunched down on my hand. It hurt a lot. Hey, how's it going, Mariah and Rachel? Hi. I thought it was real. Wait, thought what was, oh, my hair. Thanks. I'd love to have this hair color, like for real. It's done with henna, which makes it look more real because it works with my natural highlights. So it looks more real that way. Hey, how's it going, Amy? Hi. This is the finished dress behind me. Dun, 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 dun. That lame, it does not like holding its shape. I fucking hate it. I wish I had found some gold foil quilting cotton or something. Oh my gosh, shit, thank you. 8 months, holy macaroni. Thank you so much for that, Amy, thank you. How's work going? Today is Friday, right? Sometimes it's hard to remember that. Looks amazing. Look at that lip, fancy lady today. I'm trying. I thought to myself, if there's like one thing of makeup that I can wear, maybe I'll just do my eyebrows and my lips. Like, that's it. I still don't like putting anything around my eyes because I'm constantly rubbing them. So if I'm gonna do anything, I should probably pluck my eyebrows first. They're not great. I did like one of those things yesterday when I was doing the photo shoot. First thing I hear is 3 inches long, no context design. That's right, 3 inches long. That's right. Long, tedious. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. We're finally getting things started for my sewing classes. I am so excited to be doing sewing classes soon. I'm just really excited. We've got like a whole schedule planned. I'm gonna be like, over the next like month, I'm gonna be so busy during stream making mock-ups for these things so I can show samples in class. We're doing wrap pants, we're doing Ogden cami, we're doing Mayo Soda's dress, we're doing, what other stuff, like tiered linen dresses, and I'm just, pinafore, I'm so excited. Greetings from a bus. Hi bus, welcome in. We can't see any stray brows, no biggie. I mean, I have 2, which is the start, you know. Some people, they only have 1 brow, so 2 is a good start as far as that goes. You're making wrap pants, you're making wrap pants. I found the most perfect pair of pants ever, oh my god. I shared it in the Discord, in the sub club, and they are just like no zips, nothing, and they look so chic. Oh, beautiful. How many days a week are you gonna be teaching? Some weeks it's like 3 days, something like that. Some weeks it's 2 days, but I'm being paid so well, so fairly. I'm so happy about that. No custom thongs. How many students for Professor Demi? Apparently up to 6, so that's cool. I get paid a base rate at 4 and under students, and then I get increased pay at like 5 and 6. I'm so excited. What nice pay structure. And plus I'm gonna be getting paid to sew all the samples as well. Though I think I'm gonna negotiate with that and say like, you don't have to pay me, but I wanna keep some of these samples. You could say they're carbon chic. Ay. Do people have to know how to sew already? Some of them, like, preferably it would be good if you knew how to use a sewing machine. Yeah, it would be good if you knew how to use a sewing machine, but we cater from beginners to like intermediate, basically, and like beginners, then confident beginners, then intermediate. Nothing we do is too particularly advanced, unless you consider like a men's shirt advanced, I guess. I guess men's shirt to me is intermediate. I don't know, what's advanced then? Maybe a coat? Maybe a bra? I don't know. Bras are actually easy, so I don't know. Very happy for you. I'm happy for me as well. I'm so excited to get that going under. I'm so excited. And did you guys see my post on Reddit last night? It did so well. Oh my god. Corsetry probably advanced. I do want to do corsetry at some point. I bought a stays pattern because every time I see like a really nice like set of stays, it's like usually it's like blue with like white piping or something like that. I'm just like, oh, I really want to make something like that. I will never wear it, but I kind of want to make it just for the aesthetic. You know, when can you wear stays in real life, you know? I'm confident that that doesn't change my skill level. Look, confidence will get you most of the way there, okay? All right, coats are easy. I think the pad stitching freaks me out because there's like a whole bunch of like pad stitching that needs to be done, and then you need to buy like specific shoulder pads. And in my head, I'm like, oh, what size shoulder pads? Like, how do I draft to like have shoulder pads? And you know what I mean? Like to me, it's like complicated. I hope you blatantly plugged your other media on that Reddit, but you can't do that. They will delete your post. I had a nightmare that they deleted my post. I had a nightmare that like, you know, 500 upvotes later, they deleted my post because I was self-advertising. So now I'm so scared of that happening. I wear a corset almost every day for work, and I work in a grocery store. Really? Wouldn't that be uncomfortable? Confidence is everything. Just ask those 3 inches. That's right. Used to wear them on regular in college. We have corset and Panda Express a Friday at the costume shop. Oh, really? That's funny. Pad stitching is easy. It's fun. I really need to make another jacket for court. Maybe you guys should teach me that. I have no doubts that I would excel at it if I got around to doing it, because, you know, I'm alright at sewing. But yeah, corsets are super comfy. I guess it depends also how you make them as well. Like, to me, corsets, not that like I can't breathe in them or anything like that, but they jab me under the breast and they jab me in like my hips. You know, like it just kind of, I don't know, it sticks me, especially when I'm like sitting down, because I have a very short, weird waist sort of thing. So it's just like, unless I make it super short, but even then if I'm slouching a little bit, it like pokes into me everywhere. Well-fitted corset is so comfortable and supportive. I will give you supportive. 23.6 upvotes on that post. How crazy is that? I've never gotten like, that's double the amount of like the most upvotes I've gotten. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe that I did so well on that post. What about your profile? Does it link back? Yes, it does link back. And I did a thing where I linked to my Imgur, which has Imager. I linked to that, and the Imager, they allow advertising. So I put my my link to Twitch in that thing. So I'm like, if you want to know more details or see more pictures, go to this post on Imgur. And you can't ban like linking to Imgur because it's like a sister site to the, anyway, trying my hardest there, Daniel. My jacquard blazer I made last year had a bit of pad stitching. I like pad stitching for basting. Things move less. I don't like basting. I think that's the problem. I think the problem is I don't like hand sewing. I think that's one of the issues, right? And then it's not properly fitted to you. Of course, it's the best bespoke. They're one of the garments that argue you need custom every time. Yeah, I bought a mini, what are they called? Waspies. I bought a waspy pattern and I'm very tempted to make it. It's by, what's his name? It's like by a male pattern designer. It's like Peter something. I don't remember what it is. He's very popular for making corset patterns. So on Reddit, sewing. Yep, it's there. It's right on the top, and it made it to like popular and everything. Maybe it's your big break. You've been working for a while. No, look, seriously, it's not such a big deal, honestly. You know, I got a few followers on Reddit from it, and I got maybe 30 followers on Twitch from it. I'm just excited that people like it so much. It's so nice. Reddit has great patterns and kits. Honestly, unless it's like PDF, but yeah, it's fuck, I can't remember what I really want to. Oh, Ralph Pink. That's where I bought my corset pattern from. That's it. Now I remember. It's hard in Australia to buy kits for anything because kits always come from like America and the shipping is like $80, you know. You're making rice and platforms with baguettes. I'm so proud of you. Jess. The plant balls are pretty salty, so you probably don't need like Vegeta for that. But for the rice, you know, Tula Pink. No, not Tula Pink. Tula Pink is like a brand of like scissors and stuff like that. No, it's Ralph Pink. Ralph Pink makes corsetry stuff. And I think they're pretty good. Oh shit, I need a thimble for this. Because my finger, I need a thimble. Oh, look at the skirt I'm wearing, by the way. I don't know how to show this without flashing people. Look, it's got like sewing stuff on it. This is from Dangerfield. I bought it secondhand. I was just so excited. It kind of goes with my top, kind of. Thimble at the ready. That'll protect me. It's too late. I'm putting tons on. You're gonna be like, it's so salty. That's what you're gonna be like. That's a hella cute skirt. I love it. New cat emotes. Where's that from? Oh, those are cute though. Those are real cute. I mean, not as cute as my emotes, but you know, nothing can be as cute as my emotes. Please no flash. One of the best British corset makers is Royal Black Couture, and they have PDF patterns, I believe. They're so nice too. I might, like, I don't know how invested I'm going to be in it, so I'm going to, like, try mine, and then I'm gonna see how I go. I got these little magnet sort of things. I'm holding the paper, and it's just so convenient to use those magnets. I'm going to be doing the shell. I'm kind of worried about this cross stitching pattern because it's quite big, and I haven't done a lot of it, so genuinely a little bit worried that I'm not going to finish by the end of, you know, because I was doing one Stitch Rovia pattern per month this year. This is a really big pattern. Very cute skirt. Thank you. I didn't make it. I didn't make my outfit at all today. Actually, I feel I'm kind of a fraud in that way. But I'm trying my best. Okay. I thought, what did we do? Why is she flipping us? Because I wanted to show off my thimble. This is like the greatest thimble. There are lots of people who are like, oh, it took me forever to find a thimble my size, and it's like one of those closed off end ones. But yo, I can have fingernails with this thimble, and this thing stops the needle from getting under my fingernail. Like, it's essentially the perfect thimble. I use the side of my finger to push, and it's got like holes there as well. I like it. Same as like, oh, Claire, oh, she got another cat. Oh, that's so cute. That's really cute. Oh, another cat. I could have gotten another dog. We went to meet the Swedish Valhund, and it was like, wasn't quite the right fit. I put a tomato in the rice too. I never like tomatoes in rice. I always find them like it gives it like too much acidity, you know. Royal Black Couture is amazing. So lots of you know about this. Lots of you guys know about this. How do I not know about any of these things? I never know about anything. Never know about anything. Okay, I need to remember how to do this. There was a way that I was looking at, like how to make a loop stitch start when the loop is on the other end. I was looking at like different techniques for cross stitching and whatnot. I have the pattern if you type in !pattern. So I've got the pattern there. Every time I make plant balls, I struggle with it. When to say they're done without overdoing. They go from adequately brown to, oh no, it's fucked too quickly. Really? I don't remember having too much trouble with them, but yeah, just look, I cook them with a lid on the frying pan, just to keep the moisture in. So maybe that might help. Maybe. Pattern. No, it's project. That's it. That should work or not. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. I tried my best, and that's all you could ask from me. High speed cooking, and then yeah, put it on medium heat, of course. Medium heat. I don't know about corsetry either. I want to do it. One day, but it's very intimidating. Follow because it looks like for amazing fantasy art references. Ooh, that makes sense. I cook at big heat. Okay, that's why your plant balls get fucked. I was wondering, like, how do you fuck up plant balls? And oh yeah, you could cook them at really high heats. That absolutely checks out. That's number one way to fuck up your plant balls. Unless you like pour some water in there. Like my mother also kind of cooks on like medium high heat, but she uses water, so every now and again she like pours some water in to stop the plant balls from burning. Because she cooks on gas and she wants to do it quickly. But yeah. How many patterns are in your book again? Like, I want to say 20. I want to say 20, something like that. 20, I believe. Too many heats, oh no. High heat or no heat? Oh, come on, guys. Sometimes you gotta slowly brown things, you know? So you gotta be patient, okay? Be patient. Slowly brown the things. You have to tenderly warm the balls. That's right, that's right. Be gentle, you know? Be real gentle in your treatment of the balls. That's almost 2 years of cross-stitching. Oh god. I'm not doing all of the patterns. And moreover, I'm only going to be doing Stitchrovia, which means I may end up going some of her other patterns as well. Like she has an Etsy store. She has heaps of patterns in like magazines and whatnot. No brown, only mush. I'm not trying to spend 7 years. Oh, come on. It took you like 15 minutes to cook them. How long does it take you to fuck them up? 5 minutes? Balls cannot handle too many heat. That's right. It's not good for the produce. I don't do some pottery stuff, so I'll be watching. No worries. Good luck with the pottery stuff. See, I'll show you some of the cross-stitching patterns that I've screenshot from, what's it called again? Magazines. I have to be careful how I hold this shit. Like, this is one of her patterns. How cute is this? I don't know, I really enjoy this. I'm not too much of a gardener, but I really enjoy this chart. And of course there's that one, that's very popular. I think this is the one that I'm gonna do next though. This is Stitchrovia. It's very cool. It reminds me of that like artwork with like little, like the bathers on the beach, and it's like just dollops of paint. I like it. I love the chart. They're so nice, aren't they? This one is from, I don't know, May 2021 Cross Stitcher magazine. And I love that. Then she's got like a Venice one, which is pretty cute. Some of them are very involved though. I'm trying to find out what other ones she has designed. She's designed this one with ducks. I saved it because the duck coloring reminded me of pigeons, which remind me of Jess. So I saved that one. And then for Christmas, I really like this pillow. How cute is this? I just love Stitchrovia patterns. It's amazing. They're amazing. Cheese birthday stitch. What's that? What's that? That's the perfect cross stitch for me. That's the perfect cross stitch for me, isn't it? So yeah, these are the kind of, and there's this cat one that I showed Kitty. I think this would look great on your couch, Kitty. What else? Of course, this is what I'm doing for Halloween. I've already mapped out like a few of what I'm gonna be doing, right? And I really like this gardening tote as well. Something for you, Jess, maybe? Like a cute little gardening themed thing. And of course there's Jess's mortal enemy, which is seagulls. So I really like her patterns. Go back to the kitty one. This is that's the kitty one here. So this is April 2020 of Cross Stitcher magazine. So, and it gives you like the chart for it. It's really cute, isn't it? I don't own cats because I'm allergic, but I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's good. One day I will make it. So it's not that I'm going to be doing all of my patterns from the book, just some of them. Just some of them, you know? Because she's got way better patterns out there than just what's in the book. She has some fantastic patterns in the book, and I'm definitely going to be making heaps of them, but there's 12 months in this year, so I have my pick of the litter, really. Since Christmas and Halloween have already been taken, I've got, how many more months? So April, May, June, July, August, September, November. So I've got seven more picks I can do. 7 more picks. Oh, is the cats one on there too? Oh yeah, the cats one is on there. Very nice, very nice. I got it for free from the Cross Stitcher magazine. I've been binge reading them on the library apps, the Libby app, and I've just been like screenshotting all of the Stitch patterns, and I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm just really excited to get more done. This is kind of like my calming activity sort of thing. My calm activity. Yesterday I had a psychology appointment. Well, psychiatry appointment technically, dear God. It was an hour long. Holy shit, it was an hour long, and where I got diagnosed with, look, it still blows my mind that people enjoy or like are excited about the prospect of being diagnosed with this shit, but being diagnosed with ADD, adult attention deficit disorder, and yeah, I don't know why people are so excited about that. When she said that, I was like, fuck, because I don't want to take another medication for any shit, you know. As fun as I'm sure it is to be hopped up on amphetamines, I'm not really happy about that. Is this one as big as the wild one? No, this one is bigger. This one's twice the size. Twice the size. I don't like it. It's just, this is such a pain to sew on, this fabric. It's such a pain and it's so difficult to sew on it. How are you feeling about it? I'm not... I was cooking balls quickly. The mortal enemy of the pigeon is a seagull, remember? How are you feeling about it? I'm not feeling great. I'm not all overly happy about it. I'm not overly happy about it. I would rather not, but I mean, I don't know if there's a way to fix things. There's a way to fix things, although I don't think it does. I think it just means that I'm permanently fucked up. I think that's just what it means. You want me to post my balls? I mean, sure. I'm a big ball fan. I'm a big ball fan. Plant balls fan. Oh man, this is slow going. This thing is so slow going. Ugh. I'm like jabbing my way around. I'm gonna sew on the right side from now on. I'll do the
Daniel
left side
tipped $50.
when
So proud of you for taking difficult but positive steps for your well-being. Here's me thanking you for taking care of my dear friend.
I'ma smack the shit out of you. I'ma smack the shit out of you, mate. What are you doing? Oh my god. Well, that covers half of my psychiatry bill, so thank you. Holy shit, thank you. Daniel, give me $50. Yeah, give Jess $50 instead. Do it, I'm not afraid of you. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something. Did they suggest a strategy? The strategy was drugs. The strategy was drugs, which I'm not happy about. Cash app. Oh my god. You need to save money for migrating to Australia to start your fence building empire, Daniel. So you shouldn't be giving money to me or anyone. Save them pennies. What about your fencing empire? Venmo. Oh my god. Hey Killer, how's it going today? That pug emote is so fucking cute. Look at that. Look at that little cute pug face. I'm not a fan of pugs, but that pug is cute. That pug cute. Oh, am I gonna make this? I'm hoping I make the end of this. I'm kind of running out of this white thread, cream thread. You can't even really see what I'm stitching. It's so far away. It's so far away. I need like an overhead camera or something. Just something. Haven't opened this app in so long. Why is there $20 in? Woo! Free $20. Free $20, yay! Whoop whoop. There are other strategies you don't have to feel fenced in. I don't want to go see a psychiatrist. Go see a psychiatrist. I hate the psychiatrist. We'll go see one anyway. I don't like the psychiatrist. You need to go see one. I'm not going. Sorry, I had a what's it called again? Forgetting Sarah Marshall moment. My psychiatrist is awesome. I hate the problem. Look, the main problem with seeing a psychiatrist is that I hate absolutely everyone. There is no way that I'm going to like a psychiatrist. I won't. I won't like it. I won't like it. I hate everyone. Nah. I don't want to go to work. I'd rather sit here in bed all week long until I'm forced to live like a caveman, but I won't. Yeah, but work actually gives you money. Psychology and psychiatry actually take away money, so you know what I mean? I would rather not. On a scale of 1 to not, I would rather not. Whatever pigeon way I would hate it even more because I don't speak pigeon. Hey, how's it going, Rob? Nice to see you in. I need to find one, but it's scary. I just don't like the expenditure of finding one. And then how do you know if they're even good? Like, I'm currently seeing one, and I mean, like, she's fine, but nothing's happening, so I don't know. I think I expect things to, like, magically fix my problems, but that's not how life works, apparently. Allegedly. Allegedly, life doesn't work like that. So, but I don't know. I don't know what they want from me. I don't know what they want from me. I'm gonna run out of thread, 100% sure, look at this. I'm almost out of thread. Will I win thread chicken? Probs not. But I'll try. I will try anyway. At least it's not a chiropractor. That's true, that's true. Chiropractic has no, what's it called again? Has no tangible benefits. None that have been studied and recorded, at least. This Vegeta is pretty good on these balls. You put extra salt on the ball. at it, and she hasn't washed the rice, so all the starch is still in there. And I'm like looking at it and stirring and looking, like the water's not going down. The rice is getting absorbed in the water, and then she's like, oh, I strain the rice afterwards. I'm like, you do what with the rice afterwards? She strains the rice from the water. Yeah. Strains and no, she didn't put a lid on the rice either. So yeah, and it took a while for the rice to cook, and it finished, and so she strained it, and then that's when she started to wash the starch out. So in the strainer above the sink, she like poured copious amounts of water all over it. And it was just, the rice was so fucked. Literally pull up Discord at work, copy your instructions into Word, made that found 20 slides and printed it out. I read everything somehow. How did you screw it up? Did you burn it? Anyways, so the rice, it turned out absolutely like the worst thing ever. The worst rice in the entire world. It was kind of like a risotto rice, except like really claggy. It was just, it was super bad. Just never made such terrible rice in my whole life. Never. So I'm just, yeah. Next time, and then she reveals to me that she had a microwave rice cooker that entire time, and I was like, fuck. Could have had good rice. But yeah, the microwave rice cooker, very easy. Let me describe it to you. It's a plastic pot, has a plastic snap-on lid. You put 1 cup of rice in, 2 cups of water in, put it in the microwave for 9 minutes, leave it there, and out comes perfectly cooked rice. Like, you don't need to do anything. It turned into a giant ball of mashed rice. Did you rinse it? My mum used to strain her rice too. It's so gross. Who taught these people? Who taught these people to strain rice? Never strain rice. Who strains rice? If you're straining rice, you're doing it wrong. Oh, wet rice sounds like risotto to me. I know, and then I added like stir-fry Asian ingredients to it, and then it was just like a horrible stir-fry. It was like a horrible Asian risotto. It was disgusting. Some parts are mushy, other parts very much glued together. Yeah, it's mate, you need to get yourself some jasmine rice. Get yourself the microwave rice cooker. You need to get a microwave rice cooker. Come on. That's like the easiest thing ever if you're fucking useless, okay? If you are useless, in which you profess to be, then the easiest thing you can do for yourself is to get a microwave rice cooker. And after you learn how to make rice in your microwave rice cooker, that opens the floor to so many possibilities. Like, I hear you put rice in burritos or tacos or something. And like, you can do stir-fried rice, or, you know, just so much shit you can do. Or an electric rice cooker. Yeah, like all that. If you hate microwaves so much, get an electric rice cooker. Like they're very cheap. You can just like put the pot on the. See, I don't like extra what's it called again? Appliances, which is why I use a microwave one. But I'm pretty sure that they both have exactly the same results. Pressure cooker also works to cook rice. Do you have a pressure cooker, Daniel? Probably not. I think most Instant Pots even have different rice settings. Those can do all the things, not even single purpose. Yeah, true that. Like, I've heard that you can make cake in rice cookers now, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's so much easier than doing it on a pot. My god, I would never make rice in a pot on the stove ever. Knowing what I know about like the secret of making good rice, never. I would never do it. Nope. No. I'll make some yogurt in an Instant Pot. Debbie, could you look at my balls? Gosh, she's so attention seeking. Alright. I look. Demi looks. Holy shit. You burnt the shit out of some of those. I like this one. This one on the spoon. This one is questionable. This one in the background. I do like the seasonings you look like you used on the rice though. Like it looks very homey. It looks very homey. You need to calm down with your cooking heat though. Thank you so much for following Iceweir. Thank you so much. Iceweir, is that it? They look big and salty and brown. Jess with his big salty brown balls. Just the way God intended them to be. Big salty brown nuts. They're not burnt. I'm tasting them right now. They're like the brownest things I've ever seen. You do need to calm down with them though. Like cooking them on high heat is a good way to dry them out as well. Browned. South Park reference. Oh, is it? Is it? Is it? But yeah, just high heat. I mean, I guess I understand. Like for cooking, what's it called again? For cooking quickly, trying to get the food in as quickly as possible. My mother cooks stuff on high heat, and sometimes it works for her, like plant balls, because she like constantly keeps an eye on them, constantly like turning them, like doing this thing with the pan and putting water on them and whatnot. But other times it doesn't work as well. Like she cooks the same kind of veggies that I cook. I even have a recipe for them on the friggin' blog. Can you believe it? I still have that recipe on the blog. I wasn't even on high heat, just medium high heat. You said high heat. Like a 7 out of 10. That's not too bad. I try to keep it more like a 6 or a 5.5. I found that even when I had it on 6, it was kind of burning. I like them like a medium, like a golden brown, you know. Black is too much for me. I'm not into black balls. You can make yogurt. You can make yogurt in anything now, can't you? But yeah, it's so my mom, she cooks veggies for me like on high heat sort of thing, and they just kind of end up a bit mushy. So I like slow cooking them on the pan because it makes them a bit caramelized. Because she always, when you're cooking on high heat, she adds like copious amounts of water and puts a lid on. So as a result, usually it ends up like kind of mushy. Not the biggest fan of that. Not the biggest fan. So I'm really kind of having an admiration for cooking things slowly. Not things like what's it called again? Not quite things like, you know, stir fries, like rice and noodles, like tend to cook really high heat and really quickly, but other things, yeah, I gotta do it a bit slower. Got to do it a bit slower. Where am I? Burn all the food, everything is the best crunchy. No, I hate crunchy foods. I don't like black balls. I see how you did there. Hey sheep, how's it going today? You like my ball talk. Everyone likes my ball talk. That's why they're here. Am I right, guys? Am I right? They'll be out here milling her own flour to cook even slower. I will smack you. I will smack you, Jess. I will do it. I'll do it. Crunchy food the best? No, it's not. I disagree. I disrespectfully disagree. Loving it. Oh yeah, Mariah's like, I'm here for the ball talk. That and the pattern matching. Yes, the pattern matching is very important. That's what everyone's here for, right? The pattern matching and the ball talk. Soft wet porridge food. Look, my food isn't soft wet porridge food. It's delicious wet porridge food, okay? It's just like I don't know, I like softer foods. I've always liked softer foods. You know. Not like baby food consistency, but like I'm just not a fan of crunchy food. It hurts my teeth and it hurts my esophagus going down. I don't like it. That's why I'm here. This is a place for ball talk. You came to the right place, baby. Have you tried IKEA's plant balls? That's what we're currently discussing. It's like their meatballs, only like vegetarian, obviously. And they're very, very good. And they're kind of like a cult favorite on my Discord. I say that like wishful thinking. they're my cult favorite, okay? I say this, but I had risotto for lunch and soup for dinner. Texture thing. Maybe it is a texture thing. Like the psychiatrist kept on asking me questions that I found it really difficult to answer, right? She was like, do you have any like aversions to like texture or materials or anything like that? And I was like, no. like I don't think so. I don't think I have any like sensory issues or anything. I don't think I have any. I'm fine. She's like, do you interrupt others as they're talking? And I'm like, no. I absolutely do. That. How's the crafting going? It's going pretty good. How you going today, Courage? How you going? My work has really good Swedish meatballs. Mate, you have to try the plant meatballs. The plant balls from IKEA. You gotta try them. They're fantastic. Who are you lying to, Demi? You 100%. What kind of texture? I don't have any texture issues. What do you mean? I don't have any texture issues. Why are you lying? Why are you lying to me? What texture issues do I have? You do have lots of opinions on fabric feel though. Do I? Do I? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. As I said, it's so hard to answer these questions, seriously. You know, she's just kind of like, do you procrastinate on things a lot? I was like, I don't think so. I don't really, no, I don't, procrastination isn't really, I don't, not doing super great mentally. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gracie. I'd ask you if you were okay, but that's a weird thing to ask because you just told me you're not okay. I'm sorry to hear that. If you need a vent or anything, seriously, my inbox is for you. My inbox is for you. I'm so sorry you've been feeling shitty. Hopefully today cheers you up a little bit. How did you end up in a consultation like that? I need a dozen diagnoses, sister. Well, you see, I looked up psychiatry on Google, and then I looked at the prices, and then I Googled free psychiatry, and then I found a place that does psychiatry for $100, which was much better than like the $300 standard. So I was like, that's the place. This doctor knows you completely, David. No, she doesn't. She's only known me for an hour. Don't be silly. That texture thing hits close to home. My nails against velvet makes me nauseous. See, I don't have anything like that. I don't have anything like that. Alright? You are the #1 procrastinator. No, I'm not. I'm feeling very judged right now. Quit lying to the psychiatrist. Look, she's still, even with that, she still diagnosed me with ADD. So I'm like, fuck you. She wants me on medication. I'm like, ugh. I don't want to be on medication. I hate medication. I want to be normal. You know, I feel like that's the difference between like fucking people who are faking illnesses, and we know that it happens, right? People who are faking and not. It's like the people who are faking, they want these sorts of things. I don't want these sorts. I want to be normal. Like fucking Alex. That's what I want. I want to be normal like Alex. Alex is the most normal person in the entire world. Have you guys met Alex? Holy shit, the most can you imagine? He sits down and he works for an entire day. No distractions, nothing. He just sits down and works. He never procrastinates. I don't understand. I don't understand how anyone could be like that. I think I can get free because of my work insurance, but I'm a fucking anxious chicken. What are you anxious about? On the Velvet Note, my last girlfriend wear a velvet dress and she was mad at me. Why? That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Normal is an ill-defined nebulous term. Alex's normal is weird to many others. No, it's not. He's like the most neurotypical person in the world. And I love it. I genuinely love it. I'm so jealous of people who can be that normal, you know? I want to be exactly like that when I grow up one day. Fucking neurotypicals. A lot of the ADHD stuff can go hand in hand with autism. Yay! Woo! I wish I had an infinite soundboard to play back all the things you say to yourself. Look. I am very wise, okay? Talking to strangers, obviously. Normal is just average. Highly overrated. I like average. It's okay to take medication. No, it's not. No, it's not. I reject that. I reject that entirely. Oh my god, I shouldn't have gone this far with this. Alright, I'll end there and then I'll continue back up again. I don't want to take any medication. I want to be perfect just the way I am, naturally. No medication, no frills. I want to live off the salt of the earth, you know? Normal is not overrated. Normal is 100% not overrated. There's nothing pleasant about being abnormal. You know what I mean? Nothing pleasant about being abnormal. Alright? Nothing. You're better than average. I like your lip color today. I'm using like a berry color. I don't exfoliate my lips, so it's not like a very consistent look on me, but it makes me happy anyway, for what? As it is, I take stuff twice a day, so I don't hide in my bed all day. And you're telling me that normal is overrated. You're telling me that normal is overrated. Medication makes socially bearable. I don't want it to be like that though. I want to be, you know, great just the way I am. Matches your dress? Thank you very much. I'm happy with it. I'm alright with it. I might stop buying makeup maybe. I'm old enough at the tender age of 13, 25. my psychiatrist, she asked me how old I was, and I was like, 25? No, I had to think for a bit. Since I've been 25 for so long, but I told her the truth eventually. Why do you want to take medication? Genuine question. Because I'm still kind of I'm still really rejecting the premise that I need something like external help to reach performance. You know what I mean? Like to perform in society to a level that is like as good or better as other people, I need external help. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That's why it took me like 7 years to get on antidepressants, and that's why if an antidepressant doesn't work for me, I'm off it for like, you know, at least half a year before I try again, or it gets too unbearable for me and I have to try again. You know, I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea that I need external help for this kind of stuff. Before you tell your age, say it's rude to ask a lady that. How dare you? How dare you ask me such a question? How could you do it? Yeah, I'm very hesitant of answering truthfully. I was just like, yeah, that age. You're already performing in society, it's time your performance enhancing drugs to perform even better. No! I want to be performing at my peak, just naturally, like an Olympic athlete who doesn't take drugs. So not a Russian one. The thing is, society has moved further and further from being ideal for neurodivergent people. I think it never was, to be honest. Like, I feel like at some point in history they used to shoot people like me, you know? Even now, mothers refuse to vaccinate their children because they're worried that they're gonna turn out like me. That's it's depressing. My brain doesn't produce serotonin, so I supplement. Store-bought serotonin is fine, is that what they say? The alternative to medicine is a lot of therapies. Yeah, I like that either. It's just all this external help. I just wanna be like, you know, like everyone else, you know, dancing in the fields, like that, and you know, happy, and there's like unicorns in the background, those sorts of things. You have to travel back in time to like the 1800s. They would 100% like accuse me of a witch. I would burn on the stake. Really, is that the late 1700s? Actually, I think that's late 1700s. I got my timelines mixed up. Davey wants to be number 4 at the Olympics. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to even be in the Olympics. I feel like I haven't even gotten off the starting track compared to my peers, you know? Idiots, not mothers. That's, well, both. Sometimes there's an overlap there. External health is good. Help is good. Doing everything alone is a myth. I don't know. Alex doing everything alone. He's doing great. I don't understand people like that. Like, there's, you know, that girl that just joined the Discord this morning, talking about like her new business, and oh god, someone called Coccosaurus Rex 415 just followed me on Reddit. That's a username. Anyway, she just joined the Discord, and she, like, already I can tell that she's a go-getter. Like, she got like a business started and shit, and the only thing that's keeping her back is like money, and I'm just kind of like, fuck, I wish the only thing keeping me back was money. Like, I hate that other people can like follow their dreams, and it took me like 3 years to start streaming, you know what I mean? He doesn't have anyone to rely on. Alex is just, he just relies on himself. It's great. By several orders of magnitude, less people than you think are operating fine in society. If you can function without help in this fucked up place, you're the exception, not the normal. Are you sure though? Are you sure? Because it feels like everywhere I turn, people are like crucifying me for not being normal, you know? You know, I mean, I am the reason that the store I work in banned jeans and t-shirts because I was wearing fancy sleeveless dresses, and I demanded that they give me a dress code because I'm not good at following rules that are not fucking there. And so they made a really harsh dress code and locked everything down. So I'm literally the reason why my place of work has like a uniform policy. Seriously. Like, you know how horrible it is to live like that in life? Being the reason that other people like have to suffer, you know? Probably more 3 years until I start Great to Know. Yeah, exactly. That's when you'll start streaming in 3 years time, and it'll be great. I talk to different people every day, and like 2 of the 1,000 are fine. Well, pigeons, they get around, you know. Round, get around, they get around. Even the greatest people in history needed help. I bet you're not noticing a lot of what Alex's teammates are doing to help with the indirect things for their project. I know, but I mean like mentally, you know. Mentally, he doesn't really require much help. He's always been like perfect in every way. They're jealous. They are jealous. But the thing is, I still make people suffer for it. They should have had a uniform policy already. Ugh, absolutely. And I'm like looking at like store openings and stuff like that where like corporate is there like cutting ribbons and shit like that, and I'm looking in the backgrounds and literally the employees have t-shirts and jeans on, and I'm like so literally it is my fault that there is a uniform policy. You know, the dress code was always that and they just started enforcing it again. Oh no. They made the dress code because your drip was too much. Pressure like a drip, 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 that don't ever stop. Whoa. Yep, my drip was too much, that's right. Pushing the boundaries of my work dress code. I'm planning on wearing a pair of stays at some point. Oh damn. I feel like I would get burnt at the stake if I did that. Burnt at the stake. Completely, entirely. Also, we're not talking about Alex though, we're talking about you doing good. Am I doing good though? I'm really proud of myself. There was like, I have to admit, I'll never say this again in my life probably, but last night, because I stay up late, every time I post, I stay up late because I'm really excited about it. I was like, all the time. And I was getting bunches of like comments and things like that last night on my Reddit post, and I thought to myself, for a split second, don't judge me, I thought to myself, maybe I am pretty. You know, because there were so many people who were saying nice things about, I was like, maybe I really am pretty and I just don't see it. Like, you know, like maybe I've gaslit myself into thinking that I'm not pretty. Like and then I'll never say that ever again. But you know, it was a weird moment. I almost woke Alex up to be like, wake up, I'm pretty, I'm so beautiful. I almost woke Alex up for that, you know. You are pretty. Thanks. I don't feel it most of the time. I feel vaguely deformed most of the time, but for a second, for more like 1 second, in my delirium, sleeplessness. A couple of times they posted dress code at work, it gets followed for maybe a week at most. Yeah, I'm back to wearing t-shirts, honestly. I honestly am. You are gaslighting yourself. We've only been collectively yelling at you. That's pretty that you're not. I was at home, I'd be drying your hair to shake some sense to you, of course you're pretty. No clipping. I don't know, like, the thing is, like, you heard of that saying, right, that someone can tell you like 1,000 times that you're pretty, but one person tells you that you're ugly, and that's the thing that you hold to your heart, you know? So yes, of course, in the morning, I obsessively checked the removed comments, because there was like a dozen removed comments on my Reddit post, and I'm always very curious. I shouldn't do this. I should never do this, really. I should never do this. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? This is why the psychiatrist is using. I know, Christian, I know. So yeah, I was looking at the deleted comments, and actually some of the deleted comments were nice. The mods there are like crazy. Like, no shade, sewing. Yes, shade. Yes, lots of shade. But the mods there are fucking insane. They were like removing, but like one of them was like, oh my god, awesome dress, giving me massive Disney princess vibes. And then they deleted that. I don't know. It's like removed by mod. I was like, what? And another one was like, what was another one? Another one was like, I'm a 6'3", 200-pound guy, and I wish I could rock something like this. You look amazing. Like, you look amazing, like such a cute dress. And then that was removed as well. I was just like, Anyway, amongst those, one person said I look weird, one person, and the other one said that I must be Jewish because I have a big nose, and I was just like, maybe this is where the like neurodivergency comes in, because I was just kind of like, ooh, I gotta tell my mother this. My mother has wanted me to be Jewish my entire life. You know, because she's got that stereotype in her head, Jew equals rich. So she's wanted me to be Jewish my entire life. So that's kind of like the biggest accolade I could possibly receive. Look at my nose, guys. Look at this nose. This is apparently a Jewish nose right here. This nose will bring me riches. One day. I'm gonna sniff up those riches with my giant nostrils. Your brain lies too. It's easy to believe bad things instead of good things. That's very true. That is very, very true. So what Demi has gotten from the Reddit comments is that she's a weird Jewish person. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. But yeah, no, most of the comments were so nice, and I feel like I need to keep a scrapbook or something. Like, write down comments that make me go, oh, and like put them in a jar or something and read them when I'm feeling upset or something, you know? Yeah, because that kind of stuff, I don't know, makes me feel really good. Looks a bit nosy. It does look a bit like a nose, doesn't it? It's like a small bit like a nose there. Oh my god, there's so much of this fucking peach color. Jesus. Alright, one more row, and then I skip a couple. I got 2 overlapping Demi voices. Uh-oh, do you have me open in another tab? You need a scrapbook, the whiteboard is getting full. Yeah, I know. The whiteboard is getting full. So I definitely need to... Oh, I even have my emotes there. I have emotes, money bags, and soon lurk over there. I need to wipe that off. You think it's your speakers? Oh no. Did you try playing some music too? But yeah, I feel like I need like either a scrapbook or like one of those jars, you know, like and you have put the little pieces of paper in there, like a little, like you put in like colorful bits of paper and then write on the other side or something. I wanted to do something like that for Alex, like for Valentine's Day or something, like write little things that I like about him, you know, because men need help with self-esteem as well, you know, sometimes Alex gets down about whether he's attractive or whatnot, you know. So, and yet again, I got a comment saying that I look like Paul Dano's sister, which I hate. I hate that. I hate it so much. Because, like, it's either, you know, are you Paul Dano in a wig, or you look like Paul Dano's sister, and I hate it. I'm sorry, I hate it. I hate it about as much as when people tell Alex that he looks like Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon looks disgusting. Alex looks great. Shut up. So, just massively annoyed. And I've been told the Paul Dano thing like 3 fucking times. I hate it. My speakers of Discord was playing the Twitch stream. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Let me just... I might get a drink of water. Nobody's redeemed... Oh wait, Jess redeemed it like ages ago. I don't even have anything in this bottle. I'm back in a sec.